Well, my favorite shoot was probably the last shoot we had, which was what we called the woods scene. All the scenes that took place where Frank, Adam, and Michael all meet in the woods, and then Clarence shows up as well. And we shot that out at Camp Aldridge. It was the perfect day, not a lot of wind. It was actually kind of cool, I think mid to upper 60s. So it was just an ideal setting, ideal weather to do it with. But it was just a lot of fun to get together with Bobby and Randy and Yancey.
Actually, I'd say my favorite scene to shoot was the last one, when I got to interact with Randy and Bobby and their characters at the same time. And you, I think it was good to finally work with them and kind of see where they're coming from. I think that was probably my favorite one. And it was a nice day. Nice day out in the woods. So
the second day I shot, which we just finished not too long ago, was a bright, sunny day, and it was almost hot. It was hot for me because I'm in, again, my 80-pound gear. But you know, it doesn't even seem like work. It just seems like we're out there yakking it up and having a hell of a time just talking, you know. So that was a great day too, and again, it was fitting with the weather. You know, we're supposed to be in kind of a mystical place where nobody knows really where we are, but it's a beautiful forest. You know, a sunny day, birds chirping in the background, no wind that day.
I think the woods scene, it was a really fun section because it's a section where everything comes together. I mean, it all makes sense at that point. You have Frank who doesn't quite know what's taking place. It's almost this sort of Dickens-like moments, this sort of Christmas Carol. Instead of having the ghost of the past and the present and the future, you have these sort of ghosts of futures yet to come that appear to this person, and you see how he handles it. He doesn't handle it all well. He thinks it's a hallucination. He thinks they're the lie. They're the strange things going on. He doesn't really understand that these people are trying to make sense of what's going on with them too. They don't understand why these things are happening. So I think it's a really interesting moment, that this personal crisis that Frank has. I think that was really fun. And because all the other actors have these moments in which you forget that they're acting, that it becomes a very real moment. I forgot that we were doing anything other than he was this soldier, and Yancey was this other person, and Clarence was this mysterious figure. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that part, and that's the part I'm going to most remember, is that they seemed like the character. They were that person, and you had to deal with that person in that present moment. That was really great.
You know, we're four-wheeling off into this very, very secluded area, and it was absolutely gorgeous. All I could think of when we were out there was how pretty it was and how nice it is that we have something that close to Great Bend, that you can go out and just feel like you were away from everything. I mean, I felt like I was totally away from everything, which is a great feeling to have. I mean, when you're so busy and you can just go someplace like that and, you know, escape. And that's what that day felt like, was just kind of, we can get out somewhere where I don't have to hear the sounds of all these cars all day and, you know, people that get on my nerves and stuff like that. I could relax out there and just kind of look up at the trees and hear the birds. And for up to me, I would have camped out there that night because it was just gorgeous. It was just gorgeous. I loved it.